In Oscar awards, the Marvel blockbuster is the first superhero movie ever to be nominated for Best Picture. Coleman is among the British acting nominees, alongside her co-star Rachel Weisz and Christian Bale for Vice. Coleman's strongest competition in the Best Actress category is likely to come from Glenn Close, who is odds-on favorite to win her first Academy Award for The Wife after 6 previous nominations, according to bookmakers. Yalitza Aparicio is nominated for her first screen role, as the Mexican maid in Roma. The film has also given Netflix its first ever Best Picture nomination. Bulgar mother disgusted over Oscar nomination. Depp and Heard up for Worst Acting Awards. From TV sitcoms to Hollywood star, Olivia Colman's career in pictures. The Best Actress category also includes Melissa McCarthy for Can You Ever Forgive Me? And Lady Gaga for A Star Is Born. Gaga's co-star Bradley Cooper is nominated in the Best Actor category, but he missed out on a nod for Best Director. The frontrunners for the Best Actor statuette are 2 men who earned acclaim for portraying real-life public figures. Rami Malek won rave reviews for playing Queen singer Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody, while Bale transformed into former U.S. Vice President Dick Cheney with the help of prosthetics in Vice. Richard E. Grant has received his first ever Oscar nomination, for Best Supporting Actor for his role in the film Can You Ever Forgive Me? The Withnail and I star told BBC News the nomination was beyond anything I could have ever hoped or dreamt or imagined. Weisz is up for Best Supporting Actress, 13 years after she won the same award for The Constant Gardener. She will face competition this time from Emma Stone, who played her rival in The Favourite, as well as Roma's Marina de Tavira, If Beale Street Could Talk's Regina King and Amy Adams for Vice. Adams has lost out on an Oscar 5 times before. After a 35-year career spanning She's Gotta Have It, Do the Right Thing and Malcolm X, Spike Lee has received his first ever Oscar nomination for Black Klansman, which has 6 nominations in all. Lee reacted to the news by writing on Instagram, 6 nominations, 6 boom shakalakas. Brooklyn into Oscars. Ya dig? Show enough. However, Roma's Alfonso Cuarón is hot favorite to become the 5th Mexican winner of the Best Director trophy in the past 6 years. Cuarón, who loosely based the story on that of his own upbringing and his family's maid, has a total of 4 nominations this year, Best Original Screenplay and Cinematography as well as Best Director and Best Picture. But there were no female nominees in the Best Director category, meaning there have still been only 5 female Best Director nominees in the 90-year history of the Academy Awards. Black Panther was the biggest film of 2018 at the U.S. box office and made history in the Best Picture category, although most of its nominations came in the technical categories. They included a nod for Hannah Bleacher, who has become the first black nominee in the production design category. And after a 45-year career during which he has written Taxi Driver, Raging Bull, and American Gigolo, Paul Schrader has his first nomination for writing First Reformed. Elsewhere, Detainment, a controversial Irish short film that recreated the police interviews with the young killers of 3-year-old James Bulger in Merseyside in 1993, is nominated for Best Live-Action Short Film. The Oscar ceremony will take place on 24th of February, but is still without a host after Kevin Hart pulled out.